Marlee, today we start forever. This moment that we've dreamed of, planned for, and not stressed out over one bit. Today is filled with big moments, just like our story. I'm reminded of some of our biggest moments, like the first time I saw you, the moment we met, the moment we first said I love you, and the moment where we decided to spend the rest of our lives together.
Stay here with me. Don't say you have to go.
Dawson. Before we even started dating, you sat me down and said that if we were going to do this, you wanted to be all in. And from that moment, you never let me feel otherwise. You never let me question the way you felt about me or how much you loved me. You never made me feel like I wasn't worthy or that I wasn't chosen. Growing up, I never would have dreamed that God would set aside a man like you for me, but I feel so lucky that He did. You are the man that I've prayed for my whole life. Every day you teach me and you lead me. You are kind and you're gentle. You're patient and wise, and you're the best dad to Soup and Leo.
Gosh, baby. It's so pretty.
You like it?
So beautiful.
You like this slit? Look.
Oh, very nice. I like that a lot.
There's pockets in it.
Will you put snacks in there?
Put cheeses in there.
You are strong, you are beautiful, wise, gentle, kind, and so much more than I deserve. The love that you display reminds me of the Father's love for us. It is unconditional, trustworthy, persistent, corrective, and patient. You inspire me every day to be a better man, servant, leader, and friend. You're my best friend, and I am the person that I am today because of you.
In our lives, there's all these milestones. We're born, we go to school, we have our first car, our first day of school, marriage, kids, and this is life. And it's such a beautiful life. So beautiful. Marlee Rose Arn, we love you. You brought so much joy to our lives. Dawson, welcome to the family, son. Nobody gets out alive. Wait, sorry, that's the wrong speech. Sorry about that, hang on. As these days, weeks, and years descend upon you, just always remember that you're loved. And we toast you and Dawson many, many good years of good health, prosperity, joy, and love.
Dawson, I look up to you, man. Whatever influence I was on you, the other way around is 100 times greater. You influenced me, man. You're living the dream, man. You're doing what I always wanted to do, and it's wonderful to see that happening because you're doing it for the right reasons. And Marlee, I'm so proud to have you as my daughter-in-law.
Marlee, I vow to champion you, to protect you, and to love you always. For as long as we both shall live, I will be by your side, for better or worse, in sickness and in health, for rich or for poorer, till death do us part. You are my one and only today and forever.
Today I vow to you before God to love you for the rest of my life. I vow to encourage and champion you. I vow to honor you when our love seems simple and when it feels like effort. I vow to stand with you against your troubles and to look to you when I need protection. I vow to choose you every day. Dawson, you're my best friend, my whole world, and I'm better because of you and less without you.
Now, by the power vested in me by the state of Alabama, and more importantly by God, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Dawson, you may kiss your bride. All right, guys, hey, well, allow me to be the first to introduce you, Mr. and Mrs. Dawson Brown.
I remember the first time I met Dawson, he was coming in town to meet the parents for the first time, so obviously he had to meet me too. Marlee told me we were gonna go to the beach, and I wasn't worried about it at all because up until this point, anyone that we had ever hung out with, they were the third wheel. It didn't matter if it was a boy or one of our friends, like they were the third wheel to me and Marlee. So when we hung out with him, I could not have been happier to have been proven wrong. We spent the whole day at the beach hanging out, and I quickly realized how compatible these two were. For the first time I could remember, I was actually the third wheel. They share the same humor, resilience, and joy for life, and I couldn't think of a better partner for my best friend.
As we were in the ceremony, I looked around and I noticed that the colors were white, they were black, and that was it. Because you are the color in everybody's life. When you walked in the room, everybody's attention was on you. So thank you so much for being who you are. And I can't wait to see how God blesses your marriage and how God continues to bless our friendship. Dawson and Marlee, the best is yet to come. Cheers.